But in case they receive a good proposal, Man City won't stand Ederson way. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, now it's important to mention many things about managers with new Brighton manager, a surprising choice, non-stop talks for Erik ten Hag, and also what's going on around Europe from Luis Guilherme to many other stories including Ederson and not only. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, many movements around Europe, many things are happening, and so let's jump into it with many things to discuss today, starting from some movements in England with Luis Guilherme, save the name, winger born in 2006, joining West Ham. The deal is verbally done. For the here we go, we wait for the medical and the contracts to be signed, but verbally everything is okay. Luis Guilherme is a winger playing from Palmeiras, the same team of Hendrik, who is going to Real Madrid, the same team of Willian Estevao, this other super talent who is going to Chelsea. So they are full of talents, and the next one moving to Europe is Luis Guilherme, thanks to the work of the director Tim Staten, who traveled to Brazil to close the deal. Was not an easy one, but West Ham made it happen. So the agreement is done, 23 million euros guaranteed, 7 million euros add-ons, 20% sell-on clause, 5-year contract to the player, medical early next week. The player is traveling on Sunday, arriving on Monday with his agent, Tuesday, Wednesday medical, and then contract signing for Luis Guilherme as new West Ham player. Congratulations to West Ham, who are signing a very good talent. The talent is leaving Italy, a great player like Luis Alberto, leaving Lazio and joining Al Duhail in Qatar for 11 million euros plus add-ons. So many movements, but let's jump also on one of the news of the day. Stefan Ortega extending his contract at Manchester City till 2026. What does it mean? That he trusts the project of Manchester City. Manchester City really like and rate Ortega, but also confirms that Manchester City, as I told you 2 weeks ago, and I can confirm today, are also open to the potential exit of Ederson, the Brazilian goalkeeper, this summer. It's something concrete and it's something possible. It's not something guaranteed because will depend on the proposals and will depend on the decision of the player. So Man City will leave that in the hands of the player, but in case they receive a good proposal, Man City won't stand Ederson way. So keep an eye on Ederson because there is strong interest from Saudi Pro League, and there is a possibility for him to leave Manchester City this summer because Ortega wanted some guarantee on game time, and now he has a new contract and a good chance to be Manchester City first goalkeeper next season in case they let Ederson leave in the summer transfer window. So keep close eye to that one because Ederson could be absolutely one to watch in this summer transfer window. One to watch is Erik ten Hag, guys. Really intense weekend behind the scenes at Manchester United. I know the situation is quiet, it's almost 2 weeks now with no news on the future of Erik ten Hag, but behind the scenes many things are happening. Man United are still talking, I'm told even in the recent days and hours, to representatives of other managers. The future of Erik ten Hag is still not safe while I'm talking, so the situation remains absolutely open. Man United have still not decided, they are taking their time with many people involved, from the board, the new co-owners, and so the decision is being made, but Manchester United behind the scenes are having many conversations, and so the future of Erik ten Hag, trust me, remains absolutely open. Not safe while I'm speaking. It's still a 50-50 situation, so not safe yet. Waiting for Manchester United to make their final decision on that one. The decision of Chelsea on Christopher Nkunku is already very clear. We had some rumors from Germany about proposals or possibilities for Christopher Nkunku after a disappointing season, but I would not describe that as a disappointing season, just as an unlucky season. Christopher Nkunku was wonderful in pre-season for Chelsea, then he got injured and he started having many problems during the season, so he was really unlucky, but when he was on the pitch, you can clearly say the quality, the talent, the excellent skills of Christopher Nkunku, who is very happy at Chelsea, wants to give something back to Chelsea. So Nkunku is 100% staying at the club in the summer. He's absolutely determined to do his best in pre-season and in the season to help Chelsea to arrive in the best physical conditions possible for the new season, and so big determination. Christopher Nkunku believes that next season is going to be great for him. He will do his best for Chelsea and also for the club, the board, the owners, the manager. They are all together with Chris Nkunku, convinced that he can give something special to Chelsea project for present and future. So back in Nkunku, he's not leaving. Forget about proposals, forget about possibilities. The position of Chelsea is really clear on that one. And so let's follow that story, but for sure, Nkunku is staying. Let's follow one story that is really surprising, guys, because new Brighton manager will be a 31-year-old guy, born on February 25, 1993. So, crazy, but Fabian Hürzeler, the German manager of St. Pauli, second division in Germany, then got promoted to the Bundesliga after a fantastic season, considered a super talented manager. He's going to be new Brighton head coach, just waiting for the agreement, club to club, on the compensation fee, but it's considered a matter of time, a matter of days, maybe hours, because the negotiation is going very well. Fabian Hürzeler has the agreement with Brighton on the contract, on the salary, on the project, so the deal is done with Fabian Hürzeler, just waiting on the green light for the compensation. It will happen, and so the work permit is fine, everything is okay. Fabian Hürzeler, the German manager, young, talented manager, is prepared to be the youngest manager ever in Premier League. Brighton want to go for that. They believe he's the perfect man to replace Roberto De Zerbi, and so Fabian Hürzeler to Brighton is a here we go soon, and is a really surprising, interesting choice for the club. Once again, trusting a young manager, once again trying to bring some fresh ideas into English football, into Premier League, and so good luck to Brighton and to Fabian Hürzeler, who is on the verge of becoming their new manager. Something else I wanted to mention today, guys, is on a talent to watch. It's called Andrea Natali, playing for Barcelona Academy, La Masia. He won the Euros under 17 with Italy. He's a centre-back, considered really talented. Bayer Leverkusen are about to close a deal to sign Andrea Natali starting from the summer, because from July Andrea Natali is expected to sign for Bayer Leverkusen. Barcelona made the proposal to extend his contract with a professional contract, but Bayer Leverkusen have presented a really important and ambitious project. Xabi Alonso also would involve him in pre-season. They are prepared to pay 1 million euros compensation, and so Bayer Leverkusen are advancing on this one, preparing the future, and Andrea Natali is one of the next signings they want to do for the summer transfer window. Meanwhile, Bayer Leverkusen are in a fight with West Ham to sign Alex Garcia, one of the best midfielders this season in La Liga. He did fantastic for Girona. He's not going to the Euros. It's a pity, because he's a really good player, very good midfielder. And now we can say that Bayer Leverkusen and West Ham are both interested. Both have a Spanish manager, Xabi Alonso and Lopetegui. So West Ham are offering a better contract, better salary, but they don't have Champions League football. Bayer Leverkusen have Champions League football. Bayer Leverkusen have an attractive project also with Xabi Alonso. West Ham have an important contract on the table, Premier League football, an attractive project too. So they are in a fight. Let's see who's going to win. Let's see what the player will decide. But Alex Garcia is going to be one more to watch in the summer transfer window. And so, guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories. Fabian Hürzeler to Brighton is an incredible story, 31 years old to Brighton. Let me know your opinion here in comments. Also for Erik ten Hag, also for Christopher Nkunku, Ederson to leave Manchester City. How do you see that possibility, and how do you rate Ortega? But also Natali, Luis Guilherme, many other stories. I wait for your opinion as always here. Thank you, guys. See you soon with Fabrizio Romano. And remember, like this video, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. Ciao!